On January 27th, the Nasdaq 100 futures fell almost 5%, the second biggest one-day drop in over 2 years. Now, this change was driven by news that the Chinese company DeepSeek was outpacing other AI companies. Now, AI had been an extremely important investment thesis over the last year and had driven a stunning 220% gain in Nvidia since the start of 2024, which helped push the Nasdaq up 30% in the same period. Of course, not everyone was in agreement on what the catalyst for the move lower was. Many argued that positions in the Magnificent Seven stocks and other AI-related names were extremely crowded and that valuations had been pushed to unrealistic levels. In these situations, headline risk can trigger exaggerated moves lower. Now, some will argue that it's due to the headline, while others will argue that it's due to the outsized positioning creating vulnerabilities. Now, at its lows of the day, the Nasdaq had taken out almost 2 weeks of steady gains, finding support at the lows of January 13th and November 19th. That was near 20,700. Now, despite the risk asset weakness, expectations for an additional rate cut at the January 29th FOMC meeting remain extremely low, with the CME FedWatch tool pricing in a 97% probability of no cut at the meeting. However, the market shock did seem to cause futures to price in approximately 12 additional basis points of cuts by the end of 2025. Now, the next major data release will be on January 30th with the release of GDP. Expectations are for up 2.7% quarter over quarter. That's compared to up 3.1% at the last reading. Now, if a trader thought that the Nasdaq could continue lower from here, they could express that by selling the March micro E-mini Nasdaq 100 futures contract at 21,460 and target a move to support at 20,700. Now, a stop for this trade can be placed above at 22,000. This trade can make $1,520 if the target is reached and risks $1,080 if you're stopped out of your level. Now, if a trader believes that the Nasdaq could go higher from here, they can express that by buying the March micro E-mini Nasdaq 100 futures contract at 21,460 and target a move to new all-time highs at 23,000. Now, a stop for this trade can be placed below at 20,400. This trade can make $3,080 if the target is reached and risks $2,120 if you're stopped out of your level.